way up until the B-29 comes in. And
well, it's right overhead now, passing quite low level over some of these troop carriers that we see, and the landing craft on the beach here, Golden Beach. And everyone, this is really a sort of feature of the modern age. Every single camera and mobile phone is being raised to the sky on the beach below us by thousands of people. The fly past, just in terms of its impact here again, is just part of the tradition. And when we do Queen's Birthday Parade, for example, it's a very, very important part of that day due to.
Fly past is central to everything, and the BBM, of course, still they are RAF pilots that fly those aircraft. Those are RAF aircraft still, so huge important part of what they do. But interesting seeing them fly at this, because the heavy bombers, James, you're far more than me, but on the day of D-Day, didn't do as much damage on these beaches to German defences as lots of people hoped.
No, that's true. I mean, you know, they were bombing a bit wide. They came, except on Utah Beach, where they ran in parallel to the beach.
Like we've just seen.
Yeah, which was much more effective. Most of them were coming straight across the channel and they overshot.
You've got to let your bombs go exactly the right minute, and they often a bit too late, so they're a bit around.
But the key part about the air power in this is the work they were doing in the weeks running up to it. And in the 3 months leading up to D-Day, there were 197,000 tons of bombs was dropped by Allied air forces on targets in France, marshalling yards, ammunition stores, railways, bridges, and so on. And to put that in some perspective, 18,000 tons of bombs dropped from London during the Blitz, 197,000 tons dropped from France and the Low Countries in the run-up to D-Day.
Black and white stripes. What's that about?
Oh, well, those are invasion marks. Here they come again. And it's just unbelievably low, really fantastic, and, you know, you've got 6 Rolls-Royce Merlin engines humming away there in one go, and
those stripes are now really vibrant. Look at them.
Aren't they just? I mean, that's so that friendly forces don't shoot them thinking that they're Messerschmitts or Fokker-Wulfs or something.
Because actually, the Luftwaffe on D-Day, very little presence indeed, very few aircraft, and I think not a single Allied plane was shot down on D-Day.
I think that's correct. There's another role I think that should be kept in mind, that's the transport role they play, which is dropping the parachute brigade into Normandy, the parachute division into Normandy. And of course they went back and resupplied it 2-3 times during the day, very important, and a lot of casualties happened.
Yeah, it's one of the great ironies is that the glider pilots, for example, in the dropping the airborne troops, there was great pride in being a glider pilot. You know, you were trained as an infantryman as well, and it was taken incredibly seriously. Conversely, in the American sector, you had the 101st Airborne and the 82nd Airborne. They were, without question, you know, the most highly trained, most motivated troops in the US Army.